We just wrapped up the Kamala Harris rally. So much enthusiasm, so much energy.
Look, I'm foaming at the mouth.
I mean,
I hate Trump so much, I'm foaming at the mouth at a Democratic function.
You have no idea, like, I've been a Democrat all my life. Like, I am absolutely, like, disgusted and enraged. Even looking at Trump, like, he's literally worse than Hitler, Mao, Joseph Stalin, and Pol Pot, like, combined. Like, he embodies everything wrong with this country and wrong with the world. I can't stand Trump, right? I'd vote for, you know, a literal zombie over Donald Trump. I know you guys would too, right? Like, you know, I'm just way more excited to, like, cast my vote than I would have been in the past, right? And I would have voted, you know, I'd vote for a literal corpse over Trump. And I know you guys would too. But, like, you know, now that Kamala's the person, I'm so much more excited to vote out Donald.
This is about damn time there's a woman.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And here's the thing, like, I would have voted for a corpse over Donald Trump, and I know you would have too. Like, no, and this is like true freedom, unlike what these, like, MAGA fascists, you know, said about Waltz, you know, having, like, a hotline to call the state of Minnesota for, like, going out during COVID or whatever. Like, the freedom to make your own reproductive choices, that is way more symbolic to the values of freedom than you know, going outside during a virus. How much more excited are you to vote against Trump than you would have been had Biden not done the charade?
Either one of the candidates would have been great. She's just the younger version.
But it doesn't change. Does it change how you vote?
No, I would have voted Democrat either way.
Biden as a corpse was so much better than Trump. Like, even if Biden was dead, his inanimate body would have done such a better job than Trump alive.
And listen, like, I know that you guys would have voted Trump out no matter who was running, because I know we all feel the same way. But how much more excited are you guys to vote now that we got the first, like, African-American woman who's going to be president of the United States?
If Kamala pulls it off, and in January she's in charge, that's the Michael Jackson moonwalk moment.
I would vote for a corpse over Donald Trump. Yeah.
Yep.
No,
or a woman in a coma.
No matter what. And, like, you know, Kamala getting, you know, Kamala being.
Kamala.
Sorry, I got so excited. Kamala.
You got this.
I know.
Kamala.
I think that after listening to Kamala speak, she's obviously very intelligent. She's obviously very charismatic, and despite what people say, she's actually extremely likable. And I think that the best thing for her and the best thing for the country would be for her to do as many unscripted interviews and long-form podcasts and open spaces on X as humanly possible, so that the rest of the public can see what we see.
I'm gonna leave that to her producers and her media assassins, whoever handles her publicity. I'm gonna leave that to them.
I'm excited and about ready to cry because a part of me believes that it's not going to happen.
Biden choosing Kamala as the new nominee and him dropping out to endorse Kamala, you know, it's not going to make a difference in terms of how I vote, right? And it's probably not going to make a difference in terms of how you vote. But I'm way more excited to vote than I would have been in the past.
Hell yeah. Seeing her and her energy and hearing the energy in that stadium and seeing the power and strength in numbers, it's amazing to watch.
And I think, like, the best part about her economic policy is actually, like, the 25% tax on unrealized capital gains.
Yes.
I mean, how do you put a convicted felon back in office when you got somebody as fabulous and with the record that counts?
To be honest, like, the idea of owning private property in general, like, it is actually an idea based in white supremacy and in fascism, because our land was literally stolen from the Native Americans anyway. So, you know, yeah, even if you do own a home, you know, I actually think that the 25% unrealized capital gains tax on all assets, including your home, is one of the most equitable things that she could do in her presidency.
I agree with that.
The enthusiasm for people that were already going to go vote for Biden has, like, tripled, and that is so awesome to see that, you know. And I love. She does. Her policies are great, especially as Attorney General of California. The lack of an open primary actually prevented a lot of criticism, which is just disinformation from being rooted onto the surface. And so now, you know,
Yeah, there's no time. They're like panicking. Where's our disinformation? How can it take hold?
and now, you know, we're forced to have an African American female president, regardless of whether or not we want to or not.
But it's the best thing because it shows that it's irrelevant